everyone's healthy for this guy.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well, because of this.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Bam Adebayo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Barnes. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Tyson in at small forward. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Ingram. From deep. Here's Jokic.
Oh, Jokic, oh yeah.
Wow. I see you. So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mobley. The free ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. It'll be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Did you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been fooling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Garland. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to
All
MP.
right. Let's go there. Let's go with matchup.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Well, maybe not, actually, maybe not. He doesn't have a good matchup.
Three from
Three
Barnes.
for three.
Shot
Jokic.
attempt not on target. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here. They're going to get it going. Still very early, but that's how you start day 1. 1 for 5 shooting.
Now here's Mitchell doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Cleveland needs to get off a shot from deep. Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I mean, Just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
You know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long arm and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there.
Scotty a 3.
And IQ.
Barnes, no good. The Cavs trailing. Here's Tyson. And it's all tied up.
Taking it right to the rim.
Well, 3 more timeout. It's 2-2.
Possessions like that literally are just
Both teams have only made one shot.
He'll gladly take those.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
And here's Ingram outside.
Good.
The assist goes to MP.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Caught off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Mitchell. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Allen. Garland against MP. It's stolen by MP.
Jokic.
Here's Jokic. Oh, some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Mobley throws it down.
Long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back to you.
Oh, Jokic offensive rebound. Kicks it to Scotty for 3. That's
Missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors lead by 4. Here's MP. This is
Oh, how did I miss that? That went right
He's
off
lost
the
his
side
rhythm
of the back.
completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The Raptors shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
I love it when MP plays with this kind of energy. Fantastic job converting in transition.
And so now
Michael
a timeout
timeout,
called by
we're up by
Kenny
6.
Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. 13 a game. Pass to Barnes.
Oh,
Back to MP.
Jokic got a mismatch.
Outside Barnes.
Go to Jokic.
Jokic in the post.
Oh, yeah,
Guarded by
too
Garland. Jokic shot is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley, okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Toronto leading by 5.
So Ray Ingram in the post. That's right, man.
Right side Ingram.
Fade away.
And
Let's
the
go.
sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Ingram's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Garland. Allen a screen. On the wing man. 6 to shoot. Good.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. They
Oh,
want
it's
to keep
very
rolling
good.
here, following a win against Atlanta.
Go Ray.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you gotta make them pay for it.
And Cleveland has possession. Toronto making their last shot. Allen a screen. Outside Garland. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. From Pete Mobley. Rebound Toronto.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's
Like
Adebayo.
that.
Mobley with the block.
Already his third defender. Proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Garland comes
Not
with a double
bad.
team.
Go bad. Shoot it. Shoot it, bro. Shoot it. What are you doing?
Another shot. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland scanning the floor. 3-pointer, no good.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Tyson. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he parries his first look.
Fantastic work from Allen. Taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Raptors lead by 5. Outside Barnes.
Go
Here's
Ray.
Ingram. This
Let's
one's
go.
good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Well, the Raptors shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Outside Adebayo.
Go to Ray Ingram.
Here's Ingram.
Fade away.
There's
Let's
Toronto
go.
with another bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
MP against Garland. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's been a challenging quarter for them,
Oh,
and his
Jokic
offensive
scored this match.
inconsistency is a
Let's
driving
go that.
factor.
Now here's MP.
Go to Jokic.
Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Mobley with the block.
Why wouldn't you just pass it to Ben, bro? Stop trying to do everything by yourself.
Pass to Tyson.
Come on, bro.
And here's Allen, covered by MP.
Good
That's not
dude.
missing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Foul. Thank
And
you.
a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
First one falls for him. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, BA, it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. Moore comes in for Adebayo. And it's Walter in for Ingram.
Hitting that shot, loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell
Come on, Jacoby Walter.
Pass to Walter. Kicks it out to NP.
Oh, crossing over. Wow, I got to the
NP's
rim.
got 6.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays for.
It's stolen by NP.
Nice, buddy. All right,
Here's
bro.
Barnes.
Too easy.
He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Clevland. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Shot clock at 6. Tries to spin move. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Walter. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Clevland. That one falls. Nice set by Mitchell. Cleveland's got his second
Full
bucket.
court. Oh, really for 16 first quarter.
Throughout the half.
And we've reached the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Come on,
It looks
Jacoby
like hitting
Walter.
the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Walter out there with MP. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Barnes. And it's Moore in at the 3. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 30 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks for the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early.
Nice, buddy. Easy slam.
Let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, a nice slam by the sweet man Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
We're about a minute and a half into the
All right,
second.
come on, Jacoby Walter.
Pass to Walter.
3.
There's a 3.
Sonny Barnes there for the rebound and the putback. Let's
2
go.
points and a chance for one more in the line.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Nice, buddy.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to West. Here's Hendricks to stop the run. The rebound by Cummings.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nice, Okongwu.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now here's Van. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell brand.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be today. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Here's West, coming off a 16-point game against Portland. To the paint. Here's Cleveland, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Barnes. more. No points so far. Pass to Barnes. Here's Cummings. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And pass to Mitchell. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Barnes. On the wing, MP. Puts up a 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from
Call
Barnes.
timeout. We got
MP's got
14.
5 points now this quarter.
And you got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Toronto also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for a Okongwu. And Brown subbed in for more. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Hook loose. It's stolen by MP. And it's good for 2. MP's got 13 now.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Outside Garland. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Right then. Off fights.
Adebayo in the post. Comes up empty down low. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Clevland.
Good day, Christian Brown. Oh my God, he's still got it.
Cleveland's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Cummings passes to MP.
Yeah, well, let's go to Christian Brown. Let's get him open for 3.
Outside Brown. The 3 is up.
There we go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Cavaliers trail by 17. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Let's go to Cummings. Let's see what Cummings can do.
To the right side. Here's
3.
Cummings.
Oh,
Good from outside. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Cummings. Outside Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's Hendricks. Now Garland. It's stolen by MP. Here they come with numbers in transition.
nice
Here's
buddy.
Barnes.
And
It's
1.
good.
Let's go.
Fought through contact.
I got 5 steals in this game, which is crazy. We're not even at half time yet.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for
I
Hendricks.
could end up getting a triple double with
And it's
steals.
Tyson in for man. And
Wow,
Toronto
wow.
also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. Here's West. Still no points.
And I don't think I've committed a foul yet either.
Drills it from deep.
If not, then probably not even two.
Toronto leading by 18. And here's MP. He's got 16. Outside Brown. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
I Scotty.
The Raptors have gotten half their shots.
Go,
to fall
take
in
it to
the
the
second,
rim
lead for
on
16.
Darius Garland. Come on. Come on, Scotty.
Outside Adebayo.
Go on Darius Garland, bro. Muscle your way to the rim. Oh yeah. Christian Brown for three.
Up again.
Brandon
Putting
with
the
the
length
back
to
slam.
work,
There we go.
Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. And a foul called on MP.
Ah. Yeah, that's my second foul, so I only had one
Over the last
foul.
few years, we're seeing the
Probably
NBA
goes five
experiment with
steals.
the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think
I
that
can be a little
is
bit
the
more
best
careful
version
against
of the
steals
All-Star game
without
we've ever
fouling
seen.
them.
Mitchell's checked in for the
I'll
Cavaliers.
definitely
The
triple
Raptors
double
also
this
with a
one.
sub. Jokic is checked in for Adebayo. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Ingram against Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen. Slams it home.
And this is what you need to take from the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere
I'm
around
on
that.
Brady room.
Outside Ingram.
Three.
Launches it.
Let's
and
go.
yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive
Dirty
side.
right
And
there.
their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Foul called on MP.
Oh, are you serious? No, that's not foul, man,
These
bro.
calls
Stop.
can be so difficult for officials to make.
That's clearly not
He's checked
foul,
in for
man.
Brown.
Number 14, Jacoby Walter.
Garland against MP. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Tries yet again. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Cavs shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back over to you guys.
All about that
Come on.
connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a
Come
lot.
on, Jacoby
Here's MP.
Walter.
After the basket by Cleveland. Walter
Three.
from outside.
Let's
Good.
go.
The assist goes to MP. Walters has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Over Ingram. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 9.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Here's Walter. Takes the
Cody
3.
Walter, another three.
The rebound
Oh,
by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Walter from outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Outside Garland. And the 3 off target.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying.
And
He
Ingram
hasn't made all
slams
that
it. There we go.
I feel for him.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
And Cleveland has possession. Toronto making their last shot. Back to Garland. Mobley and screen on MP. And Mobley with the basket. On the assist by Garland. Garland's got his
30
assist in
seconds
this
left.
one.
Shot clock off at 20.
MP with it.
So I'm going to take the final
20
shot.
points for him.
Oh my god. Well, we lead by 24 to end the first half.
They're doing just enough to
Let's get it up over 30 so that we
Dominating
got
first half of
what
the
I
play.
have to play
And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Raptors just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stop that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger phrase, Ronnie.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Gotta get that dry cleaning down and pack up the suits because this is a business trip.
Yeah, they want to show what kind of team they're on the road. It's very different from playing in the comforts of your home.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look
Come
at
on,
MP
Brady.
in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters,
Right.
he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Tyson with the bucket.
Getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Ingram on the wing.
Ingram knows 3.
Gets
Let's
the
go.
3 ball to go. Ingram's got 24 points.
Back-to-back threes. They give their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's tremendous focus from Mitchell. Works through the foul and converts.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw in this game. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility.
Come on, Brady.
He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Now here's Ingram. 24 points for him. Here's MP. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Garland's got his first points in this one.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Right side Ingram.
Ingram,
Jacks up a
3.
3.
Let's
And again,
go.
Toronto with a triple.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley is screen on Ingram. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
When we're looking at top pick and roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 to 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside Ingram.
Ingram.
And
Let's
it's
go.
Toronto with another.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 5 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Ingram over Mobley. And it comes off the front of the rim. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Tyson. Lets the three fly. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got
Scotty
10
Water
rebounds
can
here
jumper.
tonight.
There we go.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Fires the three. Barnes with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't
My
helped.
bad.
Out of bio. That's good.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. And he drives in.
Do
It's
Jokic,
hauled in
yep.
by the
Yep.
Raptors. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
My
Here's
bad.
Adebayo.
And
it
one.
goes.
Score.
As the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Man, he's checked in for Cleveland. Toronto also changing it up. Okongwu's checked in for Jokic. Moore comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Brown subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lot of threat at the rim.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Looking for a high percentage shot, Garland wants the best look he can get.
Now MP.
Come on, Christian
He's got
Brown.
22. Outside Brown
Three.
from the arc. Rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tyson out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. MP, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Come on, Christian Brown.
Outside Brown.
Three.
4-3.
Let's
Another
go.
possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside man. Pocket 6. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Brown passes to Moore. And here's Adebayo. MP outside. The 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 6.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Outside Brown. From downtown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Garland. The 11-footer. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the double. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. A different look for Cleveland. Hendricks is checked in for Allen. Cleveland comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius
Ooh,
Garland.
last out.
Look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Free throw good, MP. And the Raptors making a change here. Walters checked in. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Good day.
Rebound by the Raptors.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Moore.
This will be more.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And the foul called on him.
Alright, 29 seconds left in the fourth. We're up by 36. Wow.
They're down by 36.
So this will be the last possession of the game for us.
Here's MP.
Alright. Let's go to Christian Brown. The last shot here.
Outside Brown. Fires from deep.
Let's
Counted
go.
from
I'll do
distance.
it right there.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions,
And
kept
that
on
will do it.
grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why?
That's
Because
going to do
they
it.
are
We're
so
only got
hard to
39,
come by.
like 27, 4, and
So, no
16
problem
to
for
end this
Toronto
one.
as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.